Yes, they are still preventing Honorable Hanson Gezon to take over. Where is it coming from? Who is overriding the president's decision? Who is in charge? It is Joseph Boakai, or who is in charge? Or whose decision is more than the president's decision? And so we are here today, we are here this morning to get rid of the president directly. Who is in charge? He's the one that appoints people, or who appoint people? Who runs the country is what we want to know this morning. Honorable Hanson Gezon has been languishing everywhere in this town. Why? Why? You look in the record, he's one of the contributors when it comes to the Unity Party. He's one of the highest contributors. He always pays money to the Unity Party every month. Every month, Honorable Hanson Gezon contributes to the Unity Party. He don't know our being here. In fact, and we told him, while they are playing with you, when we pick up from Breakman County, we are not going to rest. You even talk to us, we will not rest. We are citizens of the county. We campaign. We voted for this party. We need and we deserve better. Our people of Breakman County deserve better. He's our kinsman. We came here in order to get redress. Other guys are on their way from the county and they are coming. And we are here until the president can speak to us. We will not rest. We will not rest.
So properly, you guys came here for a purpose, and unfortunately, if the president does not see your action, what will be your next action?
No, the next action will remain peaceful and will remain here until the president can address our issue. And I know he's a peaceful president, he's a well-listening president, and I believe the president will talk to us. I believe the president will talk to us. He's very resilient, he will talk to us. He knows why we are here, and he won't like it.
Okay. So you listen to the chairperson of the protest. He just clarified some statement that they are here for a purpose, but
they have been overdue. We got to meet our father today. Zayo, Zana, Manna, Africa, where do Manna? We also today, Zayo. This is Jaga, you know the party, Zayo. We also today, Zayo. Manna, we come to see our father today, Manna, we come to see our president today, Manna. Who is in charge? Is he the president? Who is in charge? Over. Come in. Why? Who is in charge? Come in. Who is in charge?
So I think we will take a reading from the environment here. The other guys say, Mr. President, the Unity Party officials are benefiting only their relative and closer allies.
We are all in the ring, in the sun, to campaign for President Boakai in the name of the political benefit. The political benefit, don't you have it? We did not campaign to go back to say to our fellow residents. We did not campaign for our hunting cattle to be disrespected. We did not campaign where people will override the president's decision. We did not campaign for boyfriend and girlfriend institution. Comrades, we can assure you that if on our hunting cattle cannot will be here for the next 10 days. Comrades, we have come to Honorable President Boakai to let him know that road phone need adequate representation. Road phone need adequate representation, and that representation and that representative is no one else but our hunting cattle. So, we can assure you that the quote-unquote purported 10-year statement masquerading the Canada is just a masquerade. We can assure you that out of a decision have been issued under the carpet. We have been following the other report. That the other report from Road Front is damaging. It has the propensity to undermine the peace and stability and the economy of the country. Comrades, we can assure you that the undermining process again on our cattle will end today. So, comrades, we are here for the next 10 days. If the Excellency President Boakai road fund for hunting cattle, we are prepared and we know, we believe we are here with rice, gari, all in our bags to sleep here for the next 10 days until the Excellency President Boakai can speak to us regarding the road fund position. Before we started the process. No skin started today, party. Zayo.
So folks, let me say a pleasant good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The matter of where are you sitting and watch the live broadcast. My name is Emmanuel B. Thomas and this is TT. As you can see, some grief unity partisan from Green Kema County marched themselves today to show that grievances to the President Joseph Boakai, demanding for Honorable Hassan Kai Zulu.
Mr. President, suspend the corrupt. And this one we say no selected punishment for the corrupt. Straight and the rule for as you I'm telling you. CBL LTA suspension was like a 4G, especially the LTA. LTA got the suspension, got their suspension without any other people. Now the national rule
I don't get it. Don't get me fired down anything. But when the chair, I would bring a chair in there. I would bring it. Welcome to the wedding. We don't bring a chair in there. I think I can put it down from this. Mama no do, Papa no do. I'll not run away. Mama no do. No,
so I think we will read some John Nadia.
We never came to protest. And every one of us telling us today we are united partisans. We come out, we campaign for President Joseph Boakai to become president today. For 8 months now, since the appointment of Hensi Eskazolu, he has not taken office. For 8 months, Roland Guinness, who chair the committee, the interministerial committee, wrote Hensi Eskazolu a letter. Telling Hensi Eskazolu to go and take over the national road on March 1st. Hensi Eskazolu went to the national road for Guinness call and Hensi can take over, Hensi should come back. This is the letter from Guinness. He wrote that letter. So we are only here to ask Mr. President why we really going on with Hensi Eskazolu appointment for 8 months. You are not taking over. Why really going on? We want to know. If the President take action, what is your next step? We will continue with this our peaceful action. We will continue with our peaceful action. We will come and let the President know this is an action. We do not want for the President to be in the no. But since he appointed one of his kinsmen, the man who served the United Party for 26 years, be the first youth chairperson of United Party. When I first served as corporate chair for United Party for 6 years. When George Weah was president, nobody wanted to identify with United Party. But hence he took the responsibility and justified. He said, I will be the caucus chair. Almost all of the appointments, every one of them are taking a seat. Is it because maybe his guys is not from Lofa? When they wanted one of the Lofa brothers from Massacre to go to the LTA, they suspended the entire LTA vote. They never knew that LTA was attaining position. The CBR, they suspended the CBR. Governor commissions, they suspended everything about government. Everything is suspended.
Are you saying the president is traveling?
We don't know, but we believe there are people within the presidency that surround the president, trying to honor man the president who have a vision for this country. And one of them is one of Liberia Guineas. One of them is one of Liberia Guineas, public minister. The public minister is protecting a lady who supported CBC with everything. This is a document she gave a book-up contract. A book-up contract to a guy from the National Health Fund where she just took over in a sort of amount of the thing.
We can assure you
this is a contract. The ROFO is not to get contract. The ROFO is not to get contract. But Josita gave 410,000 US dollar contract to the then public minister, brother-in-law. Now representative of Babylon. Yes, good. And the PBCC law says every contract you should get 40 or 20%. For the national reform, where it gets 60% against the PBCC. 60% of the contract. We are not here to black roll, we are not here to insult the presidency. But we are come to talk about our father. Maybe he's not even know what Ronald Guinea is doing.
The position is a turning position.
It's not a turning position.
the position is not a turning position.
How can the position be a turning position? How can the position be a turning position? And the senior executive marshal suspended the central bank governor. Was it not a turning position? How can it be a turning position? The senior executive marshal suspended all the commissioners at the LTA. Are they not a turning position? Be a turning position where the government suspended the GC, the government commission. Is it not a turning position? Nobody should be not different to our turning position. The ROFO is not obtaining. Maybe the president has been deceived by the people that ROFO is telling. ROFO is not obtaining. It is a contract. The contract is given to you for 5 years. Based on performance, the fund administration can try to continue or terminate your contract. Then the president tells us if his council is not part of the United Party, so we can know. We went places in the country to tell people, why were they Guineas? Why were speak? The Sylvester Gracie, why was Sylvester Gracie? You are supporting Kumis. In the other program could become president, you are supporting Kumis. Today they are here making decisions. Dans les 6 years, you serve a party pour tout la DS.
But Joseph Boakai doesn't even serve as president for United Party. He serves as president for everybody.
So we agree. President Boakai serves as president for everybody. When the president appointed, his name is at the executive marshal website.
So it is a right to appoint all Liberians.
Yeah, we agree. We agree. But our argument here is it has been too long. The appointment has been too long. For 8 months, all those that were appointed along with his council have taken office. So what's so special about him? So we keep to the president to ask. But we don't come here to insult the They say we are not here to strong rock at the president. We only came to ask the president what is going on when he takes council appointment. That's all we are here for.
And the president's statement is a policy. But the case is in court.
Which court? Do you have any document to prove that Rover is in court? Show me the document. Show me the document. Which court? Brother, don't let go somebody lie to you, man. No cases in no court.
So, Chief, is that the only way to call the attention of the president?
We have tried ways to meet the president on many occasions. But it's like it's a cartel that's surrounding the president and stopping people from meeting the president. So the only way we can do it is to come to your house and make it clean. No, maybe he's not in the know. Maybe he's not in the know. But we're being informed that the president has taken a decision and said, let him take over. But people at the executive mansion stopping that appointment. We will continue our peaceful example. We will come here, we will go at his executive mansion office.
We are going to remain here for the next 10 days. And as we continue to come, we have a lot of
consistently until the president
will be here. In fact, tonight, if the president can speak to us, we will sleep here, we got Gary in our bag, we don't have bread, we don't have copper, but we got Gary here with oil, with pepper, everything will be eating here for the fight that we can eat Gary during the campaign to go every part of Grand Cape County to campaign for Honorable Jordan Boakai with Honorable Hensing Kazulu, everywhere or every part of Cape Town who were eating Gary just to campaign. As far as we concerned, the Union Party were in opposition that there was no funding were allotted for campaign. So it means that we were sacrificing. The reason that we were sacrificing is today for other in job. You cannot have Honorable Kazulu appointment being swept under the carpet.
Honorable Hassan Kazulu just served as representative for 6 years.
Oh,
I think it would be prudent to give all the parties the chance.
Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I think that there is a situation that's surrounding all around. In fact, people are saying everywhere that he served for 12 years in Maratali regime, a control general, he served from representative seat for 6 years, so he should give other people a chance. But just to remember why he said that, he was not, people were not telling him that he shouldn't campaign because he served 12 years and he's a seated representative. He was using the resources to campaign for Jordan Boakai, where the rest of the guys are in the United States.
Were he only campaigning for Joseph Boakai to get a job or for the betterment of the Liberian people?
For the betterment of the Liberian people and for him to get a job and his follower. Political reward is not in heaven, it's on the eye. Definitely, we cannot campaign and other people in job. On our Kazulu, use the resources, use the car, go check all of the cars in the face.
He was doing it for Liberia, though. He's not doing it for personal job.
It's both sides, both personal job and that for Liberian people. How can you serve the Liberian people if you are not seated to the right position? How will you serve the Liberian people? So you were agitating for a while, a transformation of Liberia will come. You must be seated to a specific position that will make you transform our country. Why must you start begging? You have swept the communication under the carpet. You have played a clique around a wire appointment. Because you want for your girlfriend to be in a specific position, for people to be dying and wanting, when we really love it, getting when you can't do a papa, when you are in Tewa, when you Tommy, when you Golakone, all part of Grand Cape County campaign. All of the young people you see here today, we are on our Kazulu. We love our institution, some of our teaching and we love a teaching job, some of our in the state university, we love school to make sure to be on our Kazulu. On our Kazulu is the only part of tower when you going Grand Cape County more than 4 to 5 guys. Why you think what happening? Because the young people believe that tomorrow, Boakai is sent to the presidency. At the end of the day, the talk of that effect will take place on the young people. And today we are languishing all around, making mockery with our political leader. I can tell you for sure, we are here for the next 10 days. Boakai cannot speak to us. We are here for the next 10 days. We got Gary. We got pepper and salt in the bar. We are prepared. We're tired of Boakai, down on Kazulu. It's a serious manner, national state action. It's a serious manner man in the country. He can't be Boakai on Kazulu. He sacrificed, use the car. A lot of electorate are sacrificed to go and campaign for you. And today, you are here and making Boakai out of your appointment. Every time you talk about turning position, why you got turning position? It's a contract. As far as we concern August 14, the contract in there. So we are trying every means. We are never giving. We are trying every means on our casual every time engaging the process. Why is it? Why is my communication? Why is my appointment? The young people, you know, because we receive drinking my country every day. They put up Papa Gola corner, they call every day. Ask you all, why is it on our casual position and I've been given to him? We are speechless to our people. We are speechless. Today, our hair is burdened. We cannot speak to our people in Grand Cayman County. They keep asking us, why have you done a terrible job? Is he like a United Party star? Was he campaigning for CDC? After the flyers on the back car were placed all on a car. And today, he's making market on an appointment. In the name that he said 12 years, he managed to be a control general. He said 6 years, I represent it. But then why is it that he told him to campaign?
We can protest Zayo. We can join Zayo. We can ask the president, why have you done robo employment Zayo? We can ask the president, why have you done robo employment Zayo? For ceremony, he got not the over Zayo. Well, I beg my condemnation for Amanda. Zayo.
Amanda way to power to the people actually came from the protesters. La government now power in government Zayo. La government now power in government Zayo. Government you work on Zayo. When Guinness, the power minister, for like government called Zayo. Amanda. So the other guy say, Mr. President, we that dismiss us go from employee also fought to see this unity party coming to power. Guys, I think you saw it. He said, Mr. President, we that dismiss us go from employee also fought to see this power, this country or this unity party come to power. So the other guy said, if you got 20 years tensions and abuse, your rules, you do not have job. Mr. President, give equal job. Mr. President, give equal job peacefully to Honorable Hassan Kajzuru as you did for the other senators. So the other guy actually advocating for Hassan Kajzuru, for the president gave Hassan Kajzuru job as in to his other colleagues or the partisan. So it seems like Jose Yima Boakai are doing trouble legs. Yeah, he said Mr. President gave equal job to Honorable Hassan Kajzuru as you did for the other senior partisan. So it seems contradictory. Une partisan are getting job in the party government. So we don't know. All right. All right. All guys, appointment without taking over needs to be answered. Appointment without taking over needs to be answered. Appointment So folks, stay tuned, keep sharing the live broadcast. My name is Emmanuel Thomas, and we are this morning to bring you the happenings to the President Joseph Boakai President. Some partisans actually came in the name of Hassan Kazuru.
Samalogo, we need you. Samalogo, we need you. We miss you.
So say,
gentlemen, the PSC will come to guide the process. So when I see that, I was scared. They will come to guide the process.
Another group just arrived here to emergency to be a bigger one.
With you and the follower being on the president will listen to your papa. I can see from his background that you guys are all unit policy.
Definitely. We were in Golakone. Let me tell you the first time to you. We were in Golakone. These are the districts from Greater Makante. We were in Tewa district, Golakone, Papa, Tame, Gaula, every part of Greater Makante. So these are places that we
think the court wouldn't give a delay
because he feels that his girlfriend is in occupying the position now. So he made the carpet. So the end of it will be there. So they will be making final decision. That's the only reason. Number two, the argument that you said for 12 years you work for the government and you said sex are represented, so you get out of position. And while you are campaigning with your personal vehicles and gas.
So you need a fair share.
Yes, political reward is not heavy. It's only high. He must be respected and he must be given a due diligence. He's the son of a son of our country.
But I see a letter written by Minister Giri telling him to take over on my friend. What do you think is the cause? Because for the fact that the minister can write on Razan Kaz to take over my friend and later on they change. What do you think was the issue? What do you think was the issue?
There are a lot of circumstances surrounding the issue of the delay. when the communication was said, later they realized that they came into that entity, we serve a series of blockade to them in terms of some of their corrupt attitude. So for the fight that is the tough talking, he is educated, there are a lot of things that you not consume from them, so they decided to maintain the leader there, so at the end of the day, their better attachment will be met.
So do you think that the president is not in the know of the unfortunate proceeding?
The president not even know. All of the time they have been blocking on Okado, not to see on Boakai.
Castle were appointed by Boakai, right?
Yes, all the president know that he has taken over.
If the president receives your message, what will be your next action?
If the president receives our message, it means that if he gave a redress, that Justin on Okado will take over his job before the weekend, we will take our people to leave.
So many days for your president.
We here for 10 days, we cannot get redress. We got Gary, we got everything in the bag here. We will sleep here because we slept in the bush. We slept in the forest for Boakai when we were campaigning along on Okado. He used the car, he did not use United Party car. He did not use United Party money to campaign. He used the personal money to campaign for United Party. And we were with him. We slept with hunger. And that is the day that we're waiting for to enjoy. Why he said, we are going 8 months and we have been stagnated. We have been marginalized. That is why we are here for today, to see redress. We keep in peace. That's all. So as you see, that is why we are thinking in our vernacular.
So what it actually means?
It means that it means that let's go and check in the basket what is there. So we are here today to check in the basket what is there for us. That is how we are here for. Means
so if you see one in the basket, what will be the next action?
When we see one in the basket, it means that the positive sound for us. It means that we leave.
Okay. So you listen to one of the protesters?
We put our hand up and now we are not getting anything. That is how we are here. Why is it that we put our hand? So we are taking all of the bad song here today.
So welcome. So the freedom protesting outfit representing Pride United Partisan. What does that mean?
Yes, I am Pride United Partisan. This is the reason why we are very peaceful. We are welcome here because we cannot create with violence.
So why are you in here? Why you're in? You're in here.
Young people going my country. Which is on as CEO of the national government. And since then, we are not almost anything regarding escape. There are some individuals that have vested interest in the negative. With all of the commercial scandals that cover they are protecting our state and the national government. So the president being the head of state and father to all, a senator of the United Party, and Honorable Kazulu being a staunch member of the United Party, and former corporate chair who is from the youth background of the party. The appointment cannot be legal. So we have come today to inquire for the president how far his appointment.
Well, the president already appointed Honorable Kazulu. They were stopping his job.
That's the reason why I said, you know, the national road fund that is governed by a Ministry of which wherein the chair of that road is the Minister of Public Works. Now, remember that is where that's Minister has interest, Madam President, with the currency of the road. So he's doing all he can for what to be with and that post. So we have come today to someone at the rescue of our and we show that we protect the state of because similar convention scandal that was from other television products and also work. So she needs to.
So you think it is the red widow as someone here to call the president attention?
Yes, because when we are the mansion individually, the bureaucracy is so huge. So the president being on destiny father, we have come today as a president so that he will come to our floor. And we believe that the president will give us all this today, and therefore we will take office.
Lastly, before I go, you think it is the red mantle for you to wear this outfit? Lastly, before I go, you think it is the red mantle to wear this clothes now?
Yes, because we do not want to appear these are talks that keep to protest against the president. We want to send a message that we are not talks, we are not opposition. We are unity parties, we are young people of the unity party. Let's go I only want unity party in
What? The real So into this protest, a little wearing or union party shirt, you know, it sounds too interesting. So the guy who being the body part actually coming from here for not I think I showed that you bad. So folks keep sharing the live broadcast as bringing the discussion playing here today. I the resident of the President Joseph Human Boakai. My name is Emmanuel Thomas and this is TT.
That's my
So the other one said no selective compliments for the no selective publishment for the Alright, stay here, we'll bring you the descriptions that happen in here. Oh, Mr. President, can you address the role form and NAFAD issue? Honorable Hassan Kazulu fought for his revolutions like any other. So, Mr. President of Liberia, can you see speedy intervention for Hassan Kazulu? That's actually came from my other colleague. Oh, Mr. President, can you address the role form and NAFAD issue? NAFA role form GC must go, not only the 12. See reason, Mr. President? Road for NAFA, GC must go. Mr. President, can you see reason? So up to now, the president does not send any representative to ask. So let's see. I think representative.
Come on.
So the other one say, so can they give Honorable Hassan Kaziru job?
But if they have a job, they might get job. They might get job. We need our share. We need our share. They have a job. They get my job. You always see your time. Whoever you are, oh, you always see your time.
Yes, sir, they're looking for you.
We are not here to protest. We are here for peaceful assembly. We want to know what happened to the road for appointment.
Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Okay, Papa. All right, Clara. Gregory.
When you don't answer the battle cry, your husband will leave inside you. You don't answer the battle cry, your boyfriend will leave inside you. You don't answer the battle cry, your girlfriend will cheat on you inside you. You don't answer the battle cry, mommy water will carry you inside you. Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Aki and Baba. Serious people. Serious president. Accountability. Transparency. Yeah, that's why I cannot get a job.
Amanda! Nibasia, what are you doing here? Today the
Boakai is a peaceful president. Sayo. Jeremiah Poo is a peaceful BB. Sayo. Hassan spent his money for Unity Party. He must get benefits. Sayo. Hassan need to be respected and any other Unity Party citizen. Sayo. We are not here to protest. We are here for peaceful assembly. Sayo. When you not answer the battle cry, your woman will be you. Sayo. You not answer the battle cry, your boyfriend will leave you. Sayo. You not answer the battle cry, mommy water will carry you. Sayo. Reactionary tendency. Akma Oduma. Indamako. Aki and Babo. Mara and Clara. CC1, CC2, CC9 get in. Sayo. Hassan must get a job. Sayo. Mondo, what happened to that appointment? Sayo. When you get Hassan job, came and get job. Sayo. Hassan na good leader Zayo.
Rationary tendency.
Kiki. That's what play with back. Kiki. That's what play with back.
For they want keep my pende.
That's what play with back.
For they want Hassan pende.
That's what play with back.
For they want Sunset President.
That's what play with back.
For they want Future President.
That's what play with back.
For they want Future President.
That's what play with back.
For they want Sunset President.
That's what play with back.
For they want Winnie President.
That's what play with back.
For they rescue Mission President.
That's what play with back.
For they rescue Mission President.
That's what play with back.
Kiki.
That's what play with back.
Kiki.
That's what play with back.
For they want Winnie President.
That's what play with back.
For they want Future President.
That's what play with back.
For they rescue Mission President.
That's what play with back.
For they rescue Mission President.
That's what play with back.
For they rescue Mission President.
That's what play with back.
For they rescue Mission President.
That's what play with back.
For they Future President.
That's what play with back. That's what play with back.
For they Future President.
That's what play with back.
People are afraid of this thing.
That's what play with back.
For they Future President.
That's what play with back. That's what play with back. Everybody wants to say. That's what play with back. 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 Zayo. Image TV. Image.
avec Tennessee. Ça va. Réactionnaire avec Tennessee. Ça va. Gentlemen, can I jump on the road? The people are doing a recording. They're working. This government belongs to serious people. Hassan Kiazolu is one of the serious men. And so Joseph Butler, because he's a serious man, so he be a serious man of people around here. Hassan Kiazolu. And a serious man who is out for accountability, transparency. As such, we need people like Hassan Kiazolu around. Amanda, Africa, where do? sleeping on the road. So those with placards will be important. Once you get a placard, get the other get it. Those that get the placards should be right in front here.
My folks love you, say a pleasant good morning, good evening. A pleasant good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The matter of where are you sitting in Water Broadcast? We are here coronating the President Joseph Boakai, President of Liberia, and chief citizen from Grand County, advocating for their Liberian people, more especially to Honorable Hassan Zulu. Since Joseph Boakai appointed Hassan Zulu and
sit down, then I think when my candidate will benefit a lot. The Martinez are gathered yesterday. So we are going to keep on. Some are going to keep on. We all are going to keep on, but some are residing here. But some people keep on keeping on directly based on that they are. So a lot of people are still coming.
Who you really want for that will be from Cape or who you are here today?
I want for Mr. Hinson to be appointed at the road phone because he has the he is competent to do the job for the
So don't you think something to the president is a wrong way or someone to the president? Don't you think you can get your placard or your petition to the House of Representatives calling their attention on this issue?
We have done that several times and they never call us. So we decide to come here today so that himself can hold our petition.
So why in case the president refused to hold it or any leader of the president refused to hold it?
We will remain here until he can hold so, but we will not be violent, we will not turn back, we will not do anything else. But soon shall before you fall on for 10 or 15 days we'll be here, but we will not be violent.
So what is your name?
I'm Sakar Bonazabe Alhaji Mohamed Popular Puskate Charles Egozi de Colon Pusa.
I'm here to really complain to Boakai that when we go down here, we have seen the impact of the opportunity. Meaning, they'll give out the off, yeah? We have to put in here, right? So, if you don't have a job, it means that we benefit. So, we need a job. So, dead. Joe Boakai, he has a job. If he has a job, we benefit. It's so who can get back the country. Any money in here, get more. Any money in here, get more. So if you're getting job, you can get back the work. So if you're getting hard job, you get my job. So thank you, Boakai. Please, I'll rest for now.
Viva, viva, coisa melhor, women, viva!
Viva!
Viva, viva, coisa melhor, women, viva!
Viva!
Salary was being cut on a Monday basis going to Union Party as a deal. Who serve as Controller General for this country? Former Union Party youth chair who brought Manaseli, who ushered Manaseli in as president. He was appointed as CEO for the National Road Fund by President Joseph Boakai. And we've come to realize that since the appointment, he hasn't taken his office yet, simply because we have some sycophants and some cronies surrounding the president. The president has surrounded himself with a lot of seditions. The lack of Grace P. Grace P is a member of the Alternative National Congress of Electoral Cummings. At some point in time, Grace P said, now he's the one serving as the chief of office staff to President Boakai. You see Steve Tikwa is a hardcore sedition. Steve Tikwa is one of the ministers in this government. You see Mamaka Belete also said at some point in time, President Boakai will not become president of this country. She is in government. They are all surrounded by the president, just to undermine the president. Perhaps he doesn't know, but we have picked up that and picked it up. We are bringing it this to his attention. The president has instructed them that Honorable Council to take his office with immediate effect. For each time the man goes to the office, if he goes to the executive mansion, they stab him from seeing the president, they do all kind of chicanery. They started to see the president as well. So we have come to tell the president that, in fact, as far as the president is concerned, as far as President Boakai is concerned, Honorable Council has taken his office at work. We have come to tell the president that it's not true. We have come to tell the president that it's not true. It's not true. Honorable Council is not working. He's doing, and we are all hardcore delay partisans. No other party will have more here. So we come to tell the president if he continue to focus on the leg of the Grace P, on the leg of Mamaka Belete, on the leg of Steve Tikwa, his government will be undermined and spoiled. As we speak, Grace P name is us in the public. Simply because they want to undermine the president. The president has instructed them to get a man to mention the meeting his office.
So my name is Samson Mosiwe. Please report for the closing argument. You mentioned, I'm seeing your flyers here. You try to advocate for Hassan Kasumi. Honorable Hassan Kasumi aware of this protest?
He's aware, but if I don't say aware, then you don't necessarily have to be aware. But we are supporting, we are here on the ground. Because if he gets a job, we will get our own too.
Alright, a quick follow-up. He said he's aware. So you mean that Hassan Kasumi should get to come here?
My young man, he's aware. I will not answer to the way you want the answer to be. I will not answer to that.
So do you think there's a rightful way to come to the president?
For the fact that it's peaceful, the constitution mandate this. It is peaceful. For the fact it's peaceful, it is proper. You see my man.
What happens if no redress?
This is a continual process. According to your question, if there's no redress, we will remain here, if not here to the executive mansion. But until we seek redress, this is a continual process, my brother. So we will not set in this our own government that our high-end victory for sedition to come and enjoy here. We will not allow that.
Are you supporting a job system where a certain party should govern or serve in government?
That is not my argument. My argument here is, if you were appointed to a position where sedition were serving in, and the government comes in and appoints you, take your office peacefully. I just told you, I think you as a sedition. I just told you this. We have hardcore sedition in this government as a strategic position as well.
So
you know that.
Liberians?
It's not talking about you. So let me ask you. Let me ask you, Chief. Don't you think it was wrong to just make a remark by saying they are sedition, you should leave their job, and other people are calling for reconciliation?
My young man, I'm not telling you that somebody should leave their job. I'm making you understand during the administration of CDC, they haunted partisan here. They haunted people here. That
so are you want to pay back?
So for us, listen to me, man. Listen. For us, we are not haunting people. Listen to me. For us, we are not haunting people. We are just telling you, if you are working, don't stop others from doing a job as well, from taking a position. We are not haunting people. This government, for us, if Liberian people, citizens are Liberian.
So when you say us, why are you referring to them? Why are you referring to the people? You say this government is for us.
The Liberian people, including you. You don't know that? You don't know Ethiopia?
But you still made reference to
I just begin to understand. I will not answer question the way you want it, my young man. It doesn't work like that. No answer satisfies a question. I'm not going to go to and go around. Thank you so much.
So folks, I think you will listen
There was hope to like Liberia continue to share the video and my honors will watch the live there at the president of His Excellency for the vice president. You must respect the president.
office, Josita is very corrupt, Reaction director, Josita, Fili,
So what was your role during the Unity Party, the election for Unity Party?
What was my role? Wow, I was a huge supporter of the rescue mission, and I'm a member of the Unity Party.
And you being a member of the Unity Party, don't you think it's too early for you to come here to protest at the residence of your president?
That's the reason why we have come to assemble in a peaceful manner, because we are Unity Party. We are young people for Unity Party. We have come to assemble at the residence of our Senate bearer, our father, and our president.
So what's the mission?
The mission is to know as to how far as the appointment of Honorable Kazulu, a son of President Boakai, a hardcore member of the Unity Party, as a matter of fact, a former youth league chair and also a former caucus chair, to know as to how far is the appointment at the national level.
So Honorable Hassan Kazulu is aware of your coming here?
You know, he's our kinsman. We told him that you cannot stop us, neither any other person. So whether he's aware, he's not aware, we have assembled as young people because we believe that Honorable Kazulu appointment is not only about him, but also the county. Because Honorable Kazulu, among many leaders who break in my county, is one of the toughest ones. It's the appointment with a lot of young people. Amanda.
No, I agree to that. I agree to that.
My brother Beno, my brother Beno, my brother Beno, my brother Beno, my brother
Folks, a pleasant good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Oh, the matter of where are you sitting, watch live broadcast. Oh, this is DTV online. We are currently here. the resident of President Boakai, President of Liberia, and one of two sons protesters, supporter from the Union Party,
Where is the problem? Who's stopping you?
Oh, that actually came from the final call, I think, far.
Because since President Boakai appointed his position, he has not received position here. So today we decided to come here and protest, to come to the president residence to stand and call attention that Hassan Kazulu needs to receive a job from today. If he not receive it, we here for a 10-day peaceful protest. So that means we here to lay down. They will bring our mattresses, our food coming on time, everything. We here for 10 days. 10 days. President, they prepare 10 bags of for us. Okay, so that means when the so why is the they call me Kema Yeke Koruba. So why is the 10 days listening to we don't now in 10 days. Yeah. In 10 days now. We will not come for violence. That's only not the camp. We will come by there again. The mobilization chairman for Governor District of Rabasport coming all the way to Kota. Mobilization here. Money is not a push up on that town.
With just 8 months in this government, here you are protesting. Someone asked you, do you vote Boakai for Hassan Kasulu to get a job?
My brother, you ask me that question, I will point your camera. Because Joseph Boakai on my heart. Because Joseph Boakai, my father, my mother for Joseph Boakai. And Hong Kong to do that, I support that. So people, so we have to get job. They might get job. They might say I get job. Hong Kong get job, my partner body. Hong Kong did not get job, my partner body up to now. 8 months. So 8 months. Joseph Boakai did the appointment. Joseph Boakai did the appointment, but now, don't work. The people deny the man, and the man is qualified. So for now, we here for 10 days. Our food is not prepared. What do you discuss the position is for Hassan? What do you think? What do I think the position for Hassan? Because the man is capable and qualified and competent for the position. And the man did the appointment for the man. So, the president. So, the man don't get the position. So, they're going to go there. Take your camera off your face. Take your camera off. We are not getting our salary, we are not getting our pay. But Joseph Boakai, Hassan Kasulu, because Hassan Kasulu, when you get a job, we get the money. Hassan Kasulu not get a job, we not get money. Our family, I have 3 living children.
You think it is the refer way to someone here to protest? You think it's the best way to protest here?
What? Do you think there is a refer way to come in for the primacy of the president?
Yes! You know what? You know what? We pay on the scene almost 6 months. No problem.
People
Okay. So they are having a conversation with
Okay, Chief, I think you can talk to
So the chief. On TV. I'm put them on film.
Hello? How do you go across the video?
Let's leave the road.
Yes. He told us that, he told us that Henson Kazulu was a strong man in Unity Party, in there to pay taxes, he's strong man, he can pay for other things, work for the party, whatsoever. But why? They deny the man for a job, no form. They know themselves, they will hear today for the ignorant to get up. They will get up, they go for agency in the position, then they need a residency. For what? They will get up, they will get out.
Are you trying to say that the promise of the government made to you guys on the peaceful assembly?
They did not prepare. They did not prepare, but now we are here, my brother. We are here for 10 days. Our food are on fire. We are here for 10 days. 3 banks are on fire now to go. To be for us. Yeah, for 10 days. So, what? You didn't do food in order to state President Kazulu, the only thing that can make Kazulu to get the position now, to come to the president resident, to know him that, because he the one that already appointed the man. So we already come to the man now to say, the person that you appointed, they deny the man you offered. So Mr. President, the person that you appointed, we hear the man that you appointed, they deny the man. President Kazulu, they deny him. So what's the problem? And the reason why we here for, we're not here for power. We're not here to show rock. We're not here to do any other thing. And we're contrary to the law of Liberia. We are for peaceful protest. Peaceful protest for President Kazulu. I think that's in the plan. Everyone. So you need now it is.
So the riot police are here to protect the crowd, asking the protesters to leave the road into their own safety. So it seems the momentum stay hard. The momentum stay hard. The momentum stay hard. The momentum stay hard.
That's what we are here for.
So you, Honorable Hassan, are aware of your coming here?
Honorable Council, not aware we are coming here, but from ourselves, supporters we gather. Kill.
So the police are trying their best to protect, telling them to move off the road in their own safety. The police are here too. If you just joining us, let me say a pleasant good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. The matter of where are you sitting and watch the live broadcast? We are currently at the President Boakai. Some supporters emergency advocating for a job on behalf of the Honorable Man Hassan Kaizuru. So I think they are calling on the media to read all the petitions. But since there's since there's no representative are not yet to their
We are the agreed worker of the National Road Fund. We are the National Road Fund, the agreed worker of the National Road Fund. We are here for simple things. The National Road Fund of Liberia doing a campaign was used by the current manager Josida Nufel Winto to campaign to get money for the CDC campaign. In Grand Cayman County, Boakai District, she used 160,000 United States dollars. She bought solar light and gave it to Bintu Masale, Father Idrissa Bamba to most CDC entry. Then she told another 410,000 United States dollars, and she gave it to Sebastian Collins, who won in Bapolo. This was thing that going on. And also we were dismissed illegally during the transition time. One person we asked at the time, no one to dismiss, no one to hire, and she did it. The letter that she gave her, she said that she embarked on phase 2 of the project, which of course was not project the National Road Fund. So we are calling on the president of the Liberian people that the National Road Fund, Josida and her group should be removed and be investigated and use the money for campaign purpose. So I stop there until my colleague can come.
So why is that?
I was a driver that went on the fat farming on the National Road Fund to make sure that were delivered to the people, but they never delivered to any county authority. Those land was delivered to the CDC people.
Speaking to the media, people are watching. So many people say about your argument. Do you have facts?
We have facts. We wrote, excuse me, the National Road Fund have both. We wrote it, Mr. Guinea, the public works minister. All of them will give them the particular document. We have a contract. Everything that happened, all of them will give them the document. But up to now, they stay delayed because I don't know why. But we have facts to it.
So if you are asked to provide evidence today, you will be willing to provide?
I will provide evidence. But now, because of urgency, I am bringing the contract. Yeah, but happy you can ask anyone in Boakai District, they will tell you.
So are you still at George?
No. Since December.
So all of the acts you guys protesting to the president, you may say is the wrong way, but rather to go to the capital building and submit your petition to your lawmaker to advocate for you, because that is the function.
No, we are not protesting. There is not protesting. The president appointed Mr. Kaizuru. So when they came to remind the president is happening, because the people are not giving the rightful information to the president. The president said that he fighting corruption, always talking about roll. My major point here is that let's leave the dismissal. But the National Road Fund money that he depending on to pay role in the country, it has been used by the entity for campaign. So in the investigation, we like to remind the president and also to tell him because the information is not good. We are not protesting.
That's a separate official protest of the people from Grand Cayman the KSU. Some of the people say if they protest, it's not staged by the protest.
No. It's not staged by Honorable Kaizuru. that the people themselves, concerned people, they also the National Road Fund agree welcome, and the citizens of Cape County, because
we have about 3 different categories of people protesting at this moment.
No, we are not protesting, man. We need to petition the president.
And the petition should be given to the capital.
No, for Hassan Kiazule, not about capital building. They particular, if the president appoint Kiazule, have to pass through the board. The board have to and make Kiazule to take over. It's not about national legislature. It's a different area. We need a draft from the president to make sure that the National Road Fund be audited, and those guys are there, they should be removed and be questioned for the money that they use, and to reinstate the agri weapon.
So is it a need again?
And if any Jeep wanna drive, no more.
So
Attention first.
So welcome to the media.
Yeah.
So what is your name?
I'm Dorita Kume.
What?
Dorita Kume.
From where?
Alright, I'm Dorita Kume, one of the agri workers from the National Road Fund office. We staged a protest this year, January 1st, 2024, regarding our wrongful dismissal from the National Road Fund office. We worked there for like 4 to 5 years. Had the contractor, everyone there has a performance-based contract. So, and we were treated like an employee. Like an employee because we started the road fund, and because the road fund asked for a contract given the press manager 5 years contract for him to work in that frame to make the place and the tournament. So we all were given a contract, a performance-based contract. So before you remove anybody from their post, they have to be based on their performance. So after the first manager turned finished, the CDC kicked off, there were a whole lot of politics, a whole lot of drama thing took place. Then Josita Monto was the gave a letter to, and she worked with us for the period of 4 to 5 years. We all started the movement together. But because of our relationship with the former president George Manuia and his minister and other government officials, she was like defiant. She couldn't listen to nobody because of her relationship. So when she became the OIC, a whole lot of things started happening. She started threatening people from their job. She fired the finance officer. The following month, she dismissed the ME officer specialist. So a whole lot of things were playing. So when we met the board, one of our members met the board to draw concerns because the road fund has a board that governs the road fund. So whatever the manager do, you know, you can complain to them. But because the way our past regimes were, you know, whatever our leaders were listening to, they say and I say things. And okay, previously the manager right now, Josita Winter, were in the habit of calling people sitting there to the one to listen to her move. A whole lot of things happened. We paid social security taxes. Surprisingly, the run-off election, she gave us a letter telling us that our contract was expired. She shared the picture with everybody, and she was selected because we were not citizens. They were like threatening us during the campaign period. They had a whole lot of things to say because they had a lapa wearing or a whole lot of things went on, right? So she shared a letter, and at the end of the day, she was selected. Right? So after that, we met some of the board members. We talked to them, and they were like, they said, but why you guys
struggling? Why now?
Why you guys come to order, you know, to explain this thing? So we're like, I mean, anything to see that say was like a threat, but you were threatening, we do the one, I will fire you, you know, but do the one, but it was surprising to us. I mean, you work for us for that long time, that length of time. Then they made you manager, you just started doing all sorts of things. And another thing where we were part of some of the payments she did. I mean, she breached the National Road Fund Act. The National Road Fund is responsible to manage the road fund. the funding for the road. So what we do is Popular Works do the awarding of contract to contractor. So we just wait, we just do implementation for the funding. So they send out the documents to the open office, and we scrutinize the document.
We saw you guys talking with the chief of protocol.
Yeah, all of the document is correct, and then we pay. But when she took over as OIC, and by August 14, they gave her a letter to serve as manager. On the 18th, she started getting our contracts. She started getting our contracts, awarding contract to people to do road work, which against the act, against the Road Fund Act, right? So she was doing it to support the CDC campaign. One of the contracts she did was, and some of us were part of it, because I work with the program. I'm the program assistant. I was the program assistant there. She gave one of the contract here, Blinko, 410,000 contract. This contract was awarded to the former Popular Work Minister, husband, brother-in-law, Sebastian Collins. Because the Popular Work Minister, the particular contract the Popular Work Minister should have been the one to award this contract, because it's a technical contract, not road fund. Because the person that was awarding the contract to it was her in-law, so she wanted no conflict of interest. So they allowed her to do it. 410,000 contract. And 60% of this contract, the payment was done up from 60%. So that makes sense. You see this? 60% of the payment was done up front. Let me show you this.
Can you turn around to us?
So I'll show you now. Like 60%, I can get the contract for you to see. And the contract was signed by, the contract was signed by Chosita. It was signed by Chosita, the Sebastian Collins, here is his name, Samuel Tue, and other people. August 18th. And apart from that, my colleague was talking about a light contract too. She awarded a light contract to Kwapa District, which against the act. Road Fund has absolutely nothing to do with that. So she used the Road Fund money to support the CDC election, the campaign last year. So some of us were part of this thing. So after the first round election, when they noticed that the whole election was turning that kind of way, so they started targeting people to get people out of the job. So after they made some staged the protest, we went around, started talking to people, making them understand. And one thing is that Madam Winter is, I don't know what it is, but she's good at misleading people. She don't talk the truth. She can mislead people a whole lot. Everything Madam Winter said is a lie. When she told minister, we met with a lot of people. One thing is about us, when she told one minister to transfer, I will not call names, saying her some of our own consultancy payroll, how she had a Starlington staff working alone, a whole lot of things to cover up. Right? We presented this document, the two documents, we went to the mansion, we presented it to them for them to see. The person who claimed that she's qualified for the job and she's competent, she has a whole lot of experience. Just in that short period, the opportunity they were given to her because of the relationship and the mindset that they had, thinking that they were going to win elections, she had a whole lot of things doing. Not just their two contracts, right? We had access to their two contracts because we were part of it. Like for the light contract, Fanny Conant, one of the judges, he was the one, and one of our colleagues who drove there, who she sent to monitor. And they got the information that the light was delivered to Bedouin Masade father who was contesting in that place. Yes. So that's something that we work on, that's something that we work on. Right? And I can tell anybody that if President President Boakai today would say, okay, I want to do an audit for the road for like 1 year, for the time she stay, a whole lot of things will come up. A whole lot of things will come up. So we are here to the president. We got the information that we gave a mandate for Mr. Hassan Kashidu to take office because our reinstatement based on him. When they say it will be illegal for her to reinstate her because she will be leaving. That's what they told us. When we met with the board, we met with the finance minister, we met with people from the mansion, that's what they told us. And they said that the president has implemented already. But people in the mansion are calling out to it. T-Quad are holding on to it. We got information like Grace Smith, all the people there. We got the Gala team. I know the Gala team right now went, I think T-Quad is the head. I can't really remember the question. They're holding on to it. They want Mr. Cassie to take office. A whole lot of things playing because we got the information that she sent some money to the mansion that we've been delaying. So we come here to tell the president that the people are still playing around with the Hassan Cassie job. The minute he gave up the president, he can't take office, and we've been out of job for 8 months now. We need to be reinstated. We can't fight for the government. At the end of the day, we'll be the victim.
All right. So my name is and you made mention of there's some allegation members of Mr. Grace who have to be the chief officer for the president's government. Are you accusing
it's a God. I said
seeking bribe for job?
No, I'm not saying they gave money to him. Right? I said some money was sent to the marshal. I'm not saying it was sent to him.
Who was sent to him?
I just said some money was sent to the marshal. I didn't mention name. You understand? I didn't mention name.
Oh, so you're accusing the executive marshal of recent?
Yes.
Exactly.
So I'm accusing them. And we got the information of recent that the president gave a mandate for Mr. Cassie to take office because we've been following the whole thing. Because our job is at stake. Our reinstatement based on him taking office. You understand? So we called it a marshal. I don't want to call them. We called it a marshal. And somebody told us that I spoke with the president told us that the whole Cassie taking office is somehow political. Because when they make decisions for Hassan Cassie to take office, the Minister of Public Works, because he's been fighting it for a very long time, from the beginning of this whole fight. Because he's the he's the chairperson on the board for the National Road Fund, so he's been fighting. The fact is that even once they talk about Cassie taking over, Guineas will sign, other people will block it. It took time. Maybe before the president, the document reached to the president's office, and the National Road Fund is not a senior position. It's a performance-based contract in front of every one of us. So that they do her appraisal every year. If her appraisal is certified to her boss, they will update the contract.
Final minister is a boss.
A final minister is a boss. It's not a senior position. It's not.
And you started every year.
Thank you so much. At least you clarified that you accused the executive marshal of receiving bribe for job and Guineas of stepping on.
And whosoever is holding on both front documents should please release it.
So my concern is, are you seeking of your job or you are seeking a reinstatement of Hassan Cassie?
Both, because we had a meeting. We had a meeting with the board, right? We have a meeting with the board, and they told the first meeting they had was they told her to reinstate us, and she refused. And the Public Works Minister said, that's something that when the meeting said, okay, when Hassan take what the president appointed somebody new. So when Hassan take office, and he will reinstate us and pay our back pay. Of recent, I met with the finance minister when the former minister, Grandma Samara, had an issue, right? The whole thing was going on. And they told us that he has to take office. So our reinstatement is tied to that. You understand? It's tied to that because you have to take office, right? Because the guy said she can't work with us. You understand? She can't work with us.
So that's how many months we are talking about this?
Since December, from January up to this time.
And you are not taking pay?
No. Everything time we go to the other place to talk, we will go get basic information, see how we want consultancy payroll, what this, what that. And surprisingly, another thing was, we went to the court, we went to a lawyer to do a conference to talk about our reinstatement. Because Kanye Barbara was hired to run the campaign when he was still spokesman to the CDC campaign. So she hired him and gave him to run the campaign time and gave him a 1-year contract, right? To be the legal person for the road fund. But during December when she put her down, right after the election result, she added her contract. She renewed her contract for an additional 1 year. Because they say one of the white ones but they stop the date. They stop the date. You understand? So when the news hit, because we started talking to people, she was like denying that Kanye were not working with road fund. They had no legal person. So they hired another legal person called Ibrahim Sinai from the African Development Bank. Abraham Silai. So the man is there now. But the president will work our lawyer for conference. So because we got information that Kanye Barbara resigned. So it will shock you to know that it was the same one, right?
Yeah, the same one.
When we brought the road fund and Sisi Kabe the board. So she sent Kanye Barbara to represent the National Road Fund. So it just shows that Kanye Barbara is still taking pay from the National Road Fund while working on the other side.
Are you accusing Kanye Barbara?
I'm not accusing. I'm not accusing him. That's something it's a fact. Yes. I'm not accusing him. It's a fact. Yes, it's a fact that he's still taking pay from the National Road Fund. Because we wrote the National Road Fund. I wanted to see them for a conference. Our lawyer wrote. And the National Road Fund manager sent Kanye Barbara to represent.
Kanye Barbara is a lawyer.
Yes, no, but I mean, he's working with the institution. Let me say something. The Kanye Barbara had a contract with the institution as a legal person. Yes. But I told you December they had seen the contract. Right after the result, he had seen the contract. But then we started making issue out of it.
What's the evidence?
I said who the evidence was for him. We are the evidence. We are evidence. We telling the record are there. Who were there when she had seen the contract in December? Right? He was still going to work. But then when we started blowing and started telling people because she can get misleading information, she's good at lying. I must admit, she's good at lying. We met the deputy minister for public works. How you call him? Prince Hammer. When we brought up Kanye Barbara because Prince Hammer worked along with the African representing. So she lied to the man. How we explained to him, we gave him proof. We show you some payment that they made from Road Fund for Kanye Barbara back association fees. Now he said, so you passed through to hire the other lawyer for Abraham Silai. So what other thing was going on? Later we got the information, but we're not there. Say he resigned. You understand? So we were expecting to see Abraham Silai as a legal person for Road Fund, not Kanye Barbara. Because Kanye Barbara works somewhere else. But surprisingly, this month when we vote, she sent Kanye Barbara there to represent Road Fund. But Road Fund has a legal person called Abraham Silai. So it shows that Kanye Barbara is still taking pay from the National Road Fund. He's still working there.
We're talking about Abraham Silai for heritage. Yes, I mean. Abraham Silai for heritage.
I know the Lord friend before, but he worked. They hired him for Road Fund for 2 years. He's the legal person to Road Fund.
There have been too many groupings and institutions who are protesting in this country. At the end of the day, they get to yield results. So, from today, if the results we are expecting, it's on the contrary, what next step do you take?
No, I can assure you, after this week, if our government will take us at the because we will make sure that Madam Josita Niva will not enter the fence of the National Road.
Will be obstructing.
But she obstructed.
The person upon us want to reinstate us. So the person she can work for us. The person who feels comfortable to work for us.
When you guys 7 removing you guys from payroll, what you guys say?
It's not a good thing to keep that on contract. Whoever be permanent employee. Right? So for contract, whereby the big contract, we send it to the legislature so that based on that, when Road Fund is autonomous, then everybody will be payment, but the act call for that. You understand? So when she took office as the manager, she said she was going to implement what the GSC. So we are going to do some of the implementation that GSC, so the suggestion rather that GSC to do. So we started paying social security taxes. So contractors don't pay social security taxes. They don't. So we are not contractor, we are employees.
You met with so you met with the chief of
So folks will stay here. We stay here. Very far away. So folks stay here. I think we will close the screen of the television then bring in the next descriptions that happen here. My name is Emmanuel B. Thomas and this is DTV Online.